This is Mentally Dope. Join us, Charmaine and Jazmine, two Black licensed therapists, as we build a bridge between mental health and Black culture. Come on, it's gonna be dope.
Hey, hey, hey. It is Stay Mentally Dope time, and I am Charmaine, and that is Jazmine, and we have the Black Man Misunderstood podcast on us with us right now.
You.
Say it real slow. Okay, so guys, I want to let you guys know. So, as we've always said, that sometimes I'm Pinky, sometimes Jasmine's Pinky to the brain, and she comes up with these ideas. And this time we are coming back again for an R&B challenge. So we had to pick songs from the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s, stopping in 2010. And then we are making a bracket, March Madness style, and then we are going to battle it out to figure out what these songs are. So we also going to have you guys join in with us, make your own brackets. As always, like, comment, subscribe on both of us, and figure it out and talk with us. So here's the crew.
Noah, let's start with the first four. All right, first four. Let's get those out the way. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the first four. First one's up since it's the first one I see on my screen. It is going to be Justice Quadrant with 11A versus 11B. Sunshine Anderson, Heard It All Before, versus Mariah Carey, Fantasy. So now at this point, everyone's gonna vote. Once we vote, we're gonna see where it falls, and then come back to argue it if we have to. Okay. All right. So
hold on. Let's also identify too that we had 4 criteria.
Yes.
Which was vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all.
Instant feel.
What were they?
Instant feel. Undeniability. Cultural
impact.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I really wanted you guys to all say those again together as a group, just so before we got to this, so you did, because I feel like that one of those is kind of sort of self-explanatory, but we'll go.
Okay. All right. So, ladies first is your episode. So, how y'all voting, Jazz?
Why you gotta do me first? These are actually both of my songs, which is horrible. It's very rude and disrespectful. I'm going to tell you what my answer is.
Yeah,
and I'm going to fight for it, but I ain't going to fight that hard. So mine has Heard It All Before. But
I knew it was.
Okay, that's one.
I knew it was.
Charmaine?
Fantasy. I'll go ahead and just say my answer and you guys can say yours.
That's 1 and 1. I just
Fantasy.
I already know I'm going to lose. Yeah,
really? I actually Heard It All Before.
Wow.
I'm shocked and appalled. Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sunshine Anderson is a beast, but Fantasy, when that come on, that dun, 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 that's undeniable. So that's you gotta zip Sunshine up. You can't deny.
I love the way that we were able to mimic the music.
It's funny though. I kind of understand where y'all coming from. And the only reason why I kind of discredit it is everyone remembers the part from Rush Hour with the Asian girl. And I feel like the only part of the song everyone remembers.
Regardless though, I think that for me, I think it's the video of her and on the beach and the sidewalk and the roller skates. Then of course when you bring in the remix and you have the OG, to me it's just culturally, I think that we're hitting that to me, and the cultural impact. That's what breaks it for me.
She had the little black baby on the beach dancing.
Man. Yo, I can't rebut anything. I already said my point, Jazz.
Like I said, I ain't fighting too hard. Vocally, it's not even a battle. We already know who the winner is. So it's not Sunshine in that way. But I'm going to just tell you just a little story, okay? This is the reason why I picked this song, because it is powerful. All right, so I was at a music festival, right? And it was with a whole bunch of Black folks. And I'm just going to say these are 2 separate points. Everybody was late and everybody was waiting, okay? And people were it was hot. People were upset and frustrated. And they were having a lot of technical difficulties, okay? And before they got back to the actual planned show, what they did is they had a girl, a singer, come out and sing Heard It All Before to get the crowd back hyping in the mood for the shows that were to come. And in that moment, I said to myself, oh, this is culture. This is it. This is the one to change it all for us. Okay, it can change the mood of a crowd in 100-degree weather to be ready for what's next. And that's why it had to be included. But I will also say, I understand it's fantasy. So I can concede, but I just want y'all to know that we need to give Sunshine her coins and her recognition and her flowers.
Yeah, 100%.
No, definitely. In all honesty, I feel like this is what we're doing with this entire thing. It's giving people their flowers and their shine regardless, even though we're going to be arguing certain points. But
okay,
I mean, at the end of the day, they still made the top list regardless. Some folks didn't even make it.
Yeah.
Some folks wasn't even discussed.
That's true.
We're going to hear about it. But okay, so fantasy, Mariah Carey, she walks.
Right, yes. She's in. So I'm just going to add a 3 onto fantasy so it just automatically populates. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's why I was struggling there, but it's cool.
Next, Tyrese lately versus Headley in my mind.
You up, Mike?
I was struggling with this one.
I struggled with this because I understand the impact of Headley in this song. But when it came to the criteria, I feel like lately hit them more. So I had to vote Tyrese.
Okay. I also went Tyrese, which is blasphemy because I'm the one that put Headley on here. Right?
Oh.
It's blasphemy. Ooh. And that's it's one of my favorite songs of all time. But hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why Headley cannot be allowed to move forward is because you only can listen to that song one time a day. Once you listen to it, you're drained. You can't listen to it again.
You got to take off work. You can't do nothing else at the end of the day.
It's too much. You can listen to Lately at 9 a.m. and then revisit it at 9 p.m. You're good.
I can see that.
Good point.
That's not wrong.
I can see that. I can see that. Charmaine?
I don't know. With that being said, that does make sense. Like, you know, there's those certain songs. My mind immediately went to, I don't know about y'all, but I had a mother who loved music, and there were certain songs that she'd put on repeat over and over again. And there were certain songs that when it like replayed, you'd be like, yeah, let's do it again. And sometimes you'd be like, no, mama, not again.
Enough.
I can't.
Right.
I can't go through this emotionally again because I don't have the energy to go through this again. And I do think, lately is one of the songs that can be like replayed in my mind. I'm now laid out on the floor for a little while, and I need a bottle of water and a snack.
A bottle of something else, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So maybe. I think I might have to go Tyrese. I actually did not vote on this one yet because I was still struggling.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get that.
I got one of those. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that either.
I have 2 of those actually. So
Jazz? I think that with that being said, I'm have to go lately.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the same boat. This is actually when I text Charmaine and I say, your bracket is hell. It is absolutely
yours.
Mine was hard. Mine is rough, but mine is really rough. There are some of mine that are still not.
Yours is the hardest. Is more what you looking for.
Facts.
Charmaine's was hard too. Not even just because of the matchups. She's got a pretty stacked list. I don't know how she got that one, but lately is my vote. You can't.
All right, lately with the sweep. All right, we can move on. All right, now for the first 4, Jazz, your bracket. Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You versus Avant and Keke, My First Love.
Yeah, that was a struggle.
Anyone want to jump first?
No. Anybody go but me. I don't. I picked one, but I still don't feel good about it. I still want to pick another one.
I love me, Alicia. Keke and Wyatt just tough when they're together. I was so bad this was the matchup because I wanted to vote Alicia in so bad, but I couldn't. That had to go My First Love. I had to.
So Avant is my spirit animal, and shout out to Keke for popping them babies out and being as cold as she is and still keeping it gutter. But Alicia Keys did that by herself. So I'm going Alicia.
I did not see
That's
you
not
doing
where I thought
that.
that was going. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know because I went.
You got to vote for each. Okay.
Yeah, I went back and forth. I feel like that she maybe should not get a pass for doing it by herself. I mean, she did carry it, but there was something so magical about taking those two voices together, especially because like that was the first time that those two voices was together, and it was just
Not the first
magic.
time.
My
your
first
voice
love, the first time.
is...
I don't know, Jazmine. I don't know.
You were making a case for Avant Keke, and then you said, I don't know. Okay.
I'm just saying that wasn't a full case for me with justice. You got me last time, but I
All
don't know
right.
about that one.
If you want to cheat, think about the videos.
I don't. If I'm not gonna, I don't remember if I ain't got you video.
Method Man. He bought her a piano. He had his homeboys bringing the piano upstage.
Okay. Yeah. I keep thinking about. I keep thinking about Avant and the Mantle. No, that was no. Yeah.
I think Keke and Avant were just in front of a green screen, just singing to each other. Wasn't that what the video
was? No.
That was the other song. That was the other song.
Yeah, Avant had him a little shorty that he met in the hallway in his apartment complex. And, that was art too. But that's what I'm trying to make it easier for y'all. You know, I'm trying to give y'all an out. Landslide me and let's get this over with. Come on.
Oh Lord.
But we ain't here judging videos. It's just a whole different section.
Yes.
So
I was saying, wait a minute, that's a whole different thing. Because like you mentioned Method Man and got me, I found discombobulated.
Oh my Lord.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what just happened. I was like, wait, what video was this?
Yo, I can't.
Okay. This ain't right, man. This ain't right.
We waiting on y'all votes.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what I put down, and I'm telling you, I still don't want it. I did put down Alicia.
Okay. Yeah,
I did it. I still don't.
Hey.
I think that we have? I'm pretty sure we have Keke represented somewhere else on here, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
that's probably the only reason I could be okay with that.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Even though I'm good with it anyway.
And my only other thing is they remade the song in almost exactly. So if we're picking this song, why wouldn't we pick the original? But I don't know.
All right.
I don't have the answers. But
and lastly, in my bracket, it is Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You versus Jazmine Sullivan, Bust Your Windows. Two different songs.
I didn't like this one either. I didn't like
that matchup.
This matchup was just crazy.
This is apples and oranges. Like, two different styles, two different decades. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, okay. So y'all want to play around. All right. So I went Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You.
I'm a second that too. I did too.
I did Jazmine.
Okay.
I just needed her to make it further. Fine.
All right.
I get it.
If y'all would have left Lion, Tigers, and Bears, she might have.
You think Lion, Tigers, and Bears would have made it over?
I don't think so.
Ain't no way. That would have been easy.
Yeah, it still wouldn't have. Mm-mm.
All right. So we did the first four. Now we got to breeze through the first round. All right. So who bracket we doing first?
Not mine. Just please.
All right, we'll come back to yours. Well,
let's deal with Mike, man. Let's get to Mike.
Why you think my bracket is easy? My bracket ain't that easy, man.
Come on, man. Let's get Mike out the way.
I just want to apologize in advance, Mike. Okay, because I feel like
it's all good. It's all good.
It's gonna be rough.
Whitney, I Have Nothing versus Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You.
First of all, Whitney Houston. Put some respect on the queen's name.
Her name is Whitney Houston, but I said Whitney. Right. Everyone call her Whitney.
Okay.
I mean, also because of the fact that like there can't be another Whitney. I don't care if your name is Whitney Johnson. Whitney Jones
is Whitney.
Like you can't just come in the game at all with the name Whitney. Like you got to find a different name. Like it's just not gonna happen. But
exactly. Since this is my bracket, I guess I'll start. I love Boyz II Men, but I Have Nothing is just that iconic, and I had to vote Whitney off the rip.
Wait. You voted Whitney off?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
you
my choice.
For Whitney. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I went ahead and I committed a sin. I went against who is somebody is actually a family member to me, and her people are connected to me, and she's from Jersey. I went against Whitney on this one. I went Boyz II Men.
Thank you. I feel good.
You
I
go with
went against Whitney as well,
16.
and I heard about it.
See,
Thank you.
Charmaine.
I think that for this song,
See,
no,
she ain't
I
going
went
Whitney either. If she gonna
no,
start like that.
no. I went Whitney.
Wow.
2-2. See, all
Wow.
right. So now,
Oh.
here's my thing with Whitney, and then Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You, right? The Whitney, I Have Nothing is so iconic. You got to remember how many people auditioned that song on American Idol when American Idol was the #1 show in the country. So the cultural meaning behind it off a rip.
But I think that like that one
overload.
still hits. Like I literally just talked to somebody who went to a singing competition in Vegas, and 4 of them in the top like 10 all did I Have Nothing.
Are they doing I Have Nothing because of the vocal range or how iconic it is?
I think it's
Thank you.
It's probably a mixture of both, but I think it's also because like if you can hit those notes in that vocal range, then you're clearly showing that you can sing.
Okay, but how do we know that they did? Just because you pick a song don't mean that's the song you should be singing.
Yeah, but
I personally don't think that anybody should sing Whitney unless you can.
Yeah,
that's just me. Even celebrities, I just stay away from that.
So let me be clear, right? When we talk about cultural impact and instant feel, I'm talking about one half of the barbecue and the other half of the face we make when we hear it and we go, ooh, you telling me, right? As much as Whitney blows, right?
Right.
When you hear Boyz II Men, I'll make love to, like, what we talking about? And I am committing blasphemy because this is family to me.
Wait. No. You wildin'. I feel as though when you play Whitney, everyone's having their solo moment at the same time
with that song.
And it all sounds terrible
because everyone's trying to hit falsetto.
But hear what we're saying. This song, this Whitney song.
Yes,
listen,
this Whitney
there's
song.
a reason why there weren't more Whitney songs because this was not her era. The only other song that made it was "I Will Always Love You."
And so, I have something about I will always love you that I'm keeping in my back pocket till we get there. But
that's the first thing. The second thing, who's playing this at the barbecue? At the barbecue? Nobody's playing it at the cookout.
We also just said I'm not playing I'll Make Love to You at the barbecue. That just sounds weird.
Not really. Because it's still a little vibe to it. I Have Nothing, we're just belting, right? We're just in the throes of grief. Okay. We just went through a breakup. All right. This is what that is.
I Have Nothing.
We're at a stalemate? Is that what we're
saying?
I guess so.
I Have Nothing can't come off. You want to know why? It was part of Whitney's medley. The greatest medley ever put together 3 songs. Come on now. Y'all really gonna take this off? I Make Love for You. Yeah.
I will always love you. It's just in a really bad spot.
See,
but
I Will Always Love You is also I'm gonna say it now, is a cover. It's not even her original song.
What's your point?
What's
your point? Nobody even knew about the cover until Whitney made what she made.
I mean that is. But also once again, you're also taking the same argument that Justin just had that she did it by herself. She didn't need no group, like it was just her. And then also Jazmine, oh well, that was a cover. I mean, come on now, same arguments.
Yeah, but you knew what the cover was that Avant and Keke did. Nobody knew about Dolly Parton
about a lot of
without Whitney.
I don't know if that's true because Dolly Parton was big.
Fact. That's a fact.
Maybe not our generation, but the people before us, they knew that song. They were singing that song. Tell me, who knew Dolly Parton? I Will Always Love You. Who was on anybody's radar? Even the generation before us. Nobody knew.
Nobody. But those who listen to country?
Not even that. That wasn't a big song comparatively.
So we're gonna have to come back to this?
Yeah, we want to come back to this one.
Okay. Come on. We struggling.
Right. Mario, Let Me Love You, Montel Jordan, Get It On Tonight.
This is easy, right?
Actually, I feel like that it was easy.
It was sneakily hard for me because I like Mario, but it was easy for me, so I went Montel.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, Montel. Y'all bugging.
So where I thought that we were all on the same page, like in that one moment, I was like, oh wait, we're not on the same page. Okay.
Wait, Mario was your pick.
I know Mario was my
I'm
pick.
saying, bro.
So was Montel. So was Montel, though.
Yeah, but we not. No disrespect to Montel, but what? Baby,
me,
I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt?
And
the sample.
Look.
Yes, they had the remix and
Look. I ain't got no beef. Y'all voted 3-1. I'm good with it. This was a tough choice for me, honestly. I'm fine either way.
Okay, we made the decision. Let's move on.
All right, Usher, you got it bad. Faith Evans, Soon As I Get Home. I thought that was actually easier than expected. Usher for me.
It was not that easy for me.
I feel like y'all was gonna fight me on this. I got Usher, but I feel like the other two gonna say Faith.
No, I put Usher. Stop coming for me. I put Usher.
No, I put Usher.
Really? I mean, all the junk just was talking yesterday about that's a good song. That's a good pick. I just knew she was gonna ride.
As Soon As I Get Home is a really good song, but compared to You Got It Bad,
yeah.
All right, 112 Cupid, Keisha Cole's Love. I want to see how y'all voted.
This is a really good matchup in my opinion, because they both crying, and I don't like the way that they sound. Not like
this. This was a sneakily hard one, but I had to go with my gut.
It was Love for me.
Even though
you went Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I went Cupid.
I went Cupid.
Yeah, I wanted to figure out a way to keep Keisha, but I had to go Cupid.
Only reason we let Keisha rock with that song is because of how phenomenal she put her heart into it. But when she started, we should have got her up out of there for that. She knows she was wrong for that. She knows.
Again, but we 112.
We love her now, but
we're not going to talk about the vocal quality in that song, Cupid.
But I think
they're whining on this.
No, but here's the thing that when it comes to 112, because 112 was like in that era when we mixed pop and hip hop, because Slim's voice is more poppy and Q's voice is more like R&B soulful. So therefore they were able to do both ways with songs, like Peaches and Cream, when Slim led, but then in like Anywhere when like Q led. So it's like being able to find that way. So to me, Cupid, I think they let Slim lead a little bit like more when they like went up, but vocally I still think that Q's voice holds it for me.
Did you re-listen to that song? Okay, we're gonna do that. Just y'all don't. Woo. Okay, right. But that's all I'm gonna say. The anthem that is Love, that anytime it's played, the DJ has to turn off the music so that people can sing that part.
That's facts. No, that's facts.
We're gonna let that ride.
But I think it's the same way too with that Cupid part. No.
Yeah, like, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Not as much. No. Okay, we don't let it rock, but.
Next,
I had to talk to Keisha about that.
Casey and JoJo and Mary. Casey and JoJo, All My Life, and Mary J. I'm Going Down.
This was a hard one for me.
Yeah,
All My Life.
But yeah, but really? vocally, I said All My Life.
I had All
My Life.
But culturally, I'm Going Down. Mary, what?
All My Life.
And then also say like culturally, like it wasn't like for me, but like everybody.
I mean, I don't even like that
at their weddings. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that song. That's why I said personal preference versus like all the criteria. Personal preference, I'm picking Mary, but all the criteria, it's Casey and JoJo. That song was just too big.
But I think. Okay, we're going to get in trouble because I don't think Mary's going to rock at all. I don't think she's going to make it past this round, but that's my personal opinion.
Yes.
Woo! Okay. So I don't know how we have an R&B conversation without Mary, but all right, let's go.
Yeah. When we have the criteria that we have, it cuts her out.
Oh, I said Casey and JoJo.
Oh, okay.
It's 3-1.
I'm outvoted, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
All right. Maxwell, This Woman's Work. Mary's J, Not Gonna Cry.
Tell me, what did you pick? Tell me.
Of course, people. I had to go with Maxwell. Come on now.
So, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put myself on the chopping block. I have an emotional attachment to the Maxwell song. I had to bury somebody to that song. It's a great song. But I don't know what he's saying most of the time.
It don't matter.
But you know what
like,
I like? I
That's
love the
irrelevant.
fact that you just said that you buried somebody to that song, because what I hate is that because of Love and Basketball, everybody put that song in the category as a sex song, and it's not a sex song. But I feel like that because
Says
of
who?
that movie, it
Says
got
who?
put in that
Everyone
category.
uses
Everybody's like,
that.
"Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's a sex song." I'm like, I'm not sure that it is.
A sex song is whatever you have sex to. But okay.
But okay, I don't know, because I'm real personal about stuff like that. Because what you ain't gonna
Oh,
do is
but
play anything.
that is factual though. I get what you're saying.
We gonna revisit that, but
I reluctantly went Mary J. Reluctantly.
really? Oh wait, you just did that whole story to tell you went Mary J?
So that's 1-1. That's 1-1. Charmaine?
Oh,
Mary.
I really thought you were frozen. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Jazz?
No, I was just struggling. I went Mary.
So what? We have 2 Mary and 1 Mary J?
And 2 Mary and 1 Maxwell.
I mean Maxwell. Lord Jesus. I did Maxwell.
Another 2 and 2.
Damn.
But I didn't think it was right that Mary can't rock. Like I personally do not. I don't like Mary J. I ain't listening to
I
them
floated,
songs. But
I floated back and forth, so I'm not really gonna like fight either way.
culturally, is there a difference? I think culturally they both have pretty big numbers. Like
I think
Yeah.
that
it's important
culturally,
to the
when you say
culture.
like, I mean, like I'm like instant feels with both of them as soon as you hit the doom, doom, and like the like both of them. Yes, both of them. I think it hits. But like you said, if it's like a song that you just keep playing, like Justin says, half of us don't know what he be saying anyway. So all of us just being there hollering, like we really don't know. But when it comes to Mary, like that is like a full like banter. All of us want to like put hats on and like sit on steps and like
And Maxwell's is a cover. And the cover is better than the one he did.
See, I've never actually heard the original.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to flip to Mary J.
So being Mary J wins?
Mary J, a 14 seed should probably come through.
Come on, let's get to the one you've been waiting on, Mike.
Oh, Chris Brown. Yo,
Okay,
excuse me,
I'm
miss.
questioning
Versus
too.
Tony.
I thought that we swapped out anniversary. Did we not?
Go ahead, Mike. Everybody want to know.
I'm going breezy.
I only am like this.
I'm going breezy.
Well, stay over there and be breezy.
All right.
Oh Lord.
So who got it next?
Was whoever.
Well, I'll just go. That anniversary was me. And the reason why anniversary has to destroy Chris Breezy on this is because anniversary plays 365 times a day in a year. Everybody has an anniversary every day of the year. So it plays every day. Literally, it plays every day, Mike. Every day it plays. Do you know what today is, Mike? It's somebody's anniversary.
I do agree. I do agree with that it is an anthem, and it's not even just like love anniversaries. Like, heck, I play it for like the job anniversary. Like, hey, it's my anniversary. So I do think that it is like it becomes a cultural anthem, and then anything with Raphael Sadiq in it is like vocally amazing. So,
And it's Raphael Sadiq.
yeah, so I'm saying like anything with him is just.
Yeah, I could just vote. I still vote Chris.
I don't want to argue about it. Just do what you got to say.
Okay, so I voted Tony.
Jazz?
I voted Tony. Even though I really wanted Chris. But it's that matchup that cannot be beaten.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it some flack because, again, literally the song only has 10 words. They only say the same 10 words over and over. But it's because it's Tony. If it was anybody else, I don't know that it would rock just because it is the anniversary, but it's vocally, they're unmatched. And I just sent my parents to go see them in concert. So still relevant, okay? They not...
Yeah.
Enjoy the gift. The Bishops.
Yes.
All right. Lastly, from our bracket, MJ, Remember the Time versus Tyrese, Sweet Lady.
Sweet Lady. No contest.
It was that easy for you.
It was Sweet Lady. Now, don't get me wrong. I still think the MJ is MJ, but this matchup, I don't know.
Y'all know who I'm voting. I ain't even got to say it.
We know. Yeah, we know.
Let me make sure this is the right genre. Is this the right genre? Remember the time is R&B?
No, that was
It
my struggle.
It does count as R&B.
It was actually written by Teddy Riley.
Listen, I left this one blank because I struggled. Because both could be played at a wedding. It is a love song. Remember the time.
I love the video for Remember the Time.
The
like that
video,
was
like we, how can we?
That
just black to the culture.
That gives it
off
more
the chart,
cultural impact than Sweet Lady,
easily,
hands down.
Yeah,
easily.
But there was something so culturally too about like when we first heard Tyrese for the first time, like the very first, like the first time that you heard that voice of like this like a young kid that we before all the problems and
we ain't going into that. We ain't going into that.
But the young kid on the back of the bus just singing like that and those vocals, and it was like, where have you been? Like, where did this voice come from? Like, yes.
And we have to Remember the Time is a phenomenal song, but that is not Black Boy Joy Michael Jackson that we know on that song.
What are we trying to debate?
That's important. His voice
That's not a category. That's not a deniability.
That's why I said vocally.
Vocally, we trying to say he can't sing. He still can sing.
Vocally, he was somebody else. It sounds different. That particular song, it sounds different compared to Sweet Lady. It sounds different.
That ain't what we debating now.
Vocals is one of the criteria.
You're trying to say it's bad vocals. It's not bad vocals.
I'm not saying it's bad vocals.
Sweet Lady vocals.
I'm saying, yeah, but comparing the two vocals, I'm like,
I'm not on board. I'm not on board.
So is it? We need your vote, Jazz, because it's 2-1.
I told you my vote. Remember the time. But we had a stalemate.
We had a stalemate.
We're putting an R&B pop song over Sweet Lady.
Whoa.
It's not our only one. It's
not the only one.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
So here we are.
Should we move on or should we continue?
Well, we got to move on.
That was it.
We're only in 2 brackets. We got to hit the other 2.
We're going to go to Jess. Because I feel as though your bracket is very problematic.
I agree. We ain't going to finish this by 2.
No, we're not.
Now we're gonna need a whole another episode for this drink. But all right, let's get it. Soul for Real, Candy Rain versus Cisco Incomplete.
Easy. So easy. Not even a choice.
Right.
So what's the vote?
Candy Rain. Next.
What'd you say?
Candy Rain.
Oh yeah. Second.
Candy Rain.
Third.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Next we have Jesse Powell versus Joe I Want to Know. This was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough. But I feel like because once again, I was not a fan of one of these songs, but I feel like culturally it had a cultural impact.
One of these songs. Go on, say which song?
I was not a fan of Joe I Want to Know. But I thought that it had a cultural impact and the vocals was good, but vocally and like the impact of the song and the emotion of the song, Jesse Powell to me is like undeniably like one of like the best love songs ever, like almost ever.
Where are we listening to the song at?
I still play that one. I have a whole playlist of this.
I'm not talking about your personal playlist. Culturally, where do we still play this song?
So this song is for R&B lovers for sure. So you're talking about culturally as a collective, where are we playing that?
Where are we playing this song in the community?
And I mean, I even heard a jazz version of the song, and I was still like, "Ooh, okay." Like,
I went with you, Jesse. You just if you're putting that up against Joe, I Want to Know. I mean, this is a landslide. My personal opinion.
Vocally,
I don't think it's a landslide because I'm
Vocally.
going with
I'm
Joe,
not sure.
bro.
I'm not
I
sure
you
don't
it's
saying
a
think it's a
every
landslide.
landslide.
category or vocally? Which category are you saying?
The only category
Be
where
specific.
Joe wins is cultural impact.
Yes, I agree with that.
That's it.
Wins, I don't know, but yes, that's it. Outranks.
Instant feel when you hear that he starts off you.
It's
like what are
but
we?
the instant
What?
feel with what I want to know is the same impact though. When you hear that song,
Okay, how does I want to know start?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I want to know start.
when that first beat come in,
Hold on, let me go find it
You
because I need
immediately just rocking. Okay,
yeah, facts.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I don't think it's 1-to-1. You already know. You hear that in the
Okay.
No question.
That crescendo in the beginning.
Okay.
Boom.
And I mean, I'm gonna say something, but I did not know the Jesse Powell song. I ain't know, and that's my own stuff. Okay, I don't want to hear about it, but I ain't even know it.
So I'm guessing this is 2 and 2.
Yeah, because I'm unfazed and unbothered. I'm going you.
We'll come back.
Charmaine, yours was you too.
Yeah, I picked you, but I did agree that cultural impact the Joe I want to know is better.
Keke, Wyatt featuring Avant, Nothing in This World, and Johnny Gill. My.
I struggled with this one too.
And per your what you just said, that is my vote, Johnny Gill, because you can't even say the song title without singing the song.
Yeah, you really can't. Like you just can't even say it without just like without singing it. And then like at the end where he's like, like struggling to get
But you felt that. You felt it.
Yes, you feel it. You feel it all through. It's like, oh, you feel it. I thought the Justice is
that your vote?
Something different. I said Johnny.
Okay.
I thought the Justice is over here.
I'm just
brothers.
Open-minded, respectful. I went the other way. Nothing in this world.
But you're not gonna stand on it?
No. I'm standing on Nothing in This World.
Give us something. Why?
Johnny Gill is a great singer. Okay, phenomenal singer. I'm good. That song in particular, I'm good. Like you put those two songs on, yeah, my. It's a mood. Nothing in This World though. That's gonna get young folks, old folks, everybody we bussing. That's us.
I'm not convinced.
I'm good. I'm gonna stand on where I'm at. Go ahead, Mike.
Save us, Mike.
I did not pick Johnny, unfortunately. I did pick Nothing.
It was a hard one, though. I will give you.
I mean, it was definitely a hard one.
Give your understanding, Mike.
It's all right. So my, right? I feel like we knew the song, but we really knew the song again. It's more relevant now because of the whole New Edition movie and how everything broke down. So it came back again with full force. I think Nothing in the World just stands on its own as a song, in my opinion. And don't get me wrong, everyone imitates that. So it was hard, but I went with the Nothing in This World.
It's another one of those. Is he technically truly our era, 90s, 2000, or was he?
Now that was one that I did have to Google because I was trying to figure out like did he was he in the night? Yeah, like what was his kind of because yes, technically he's not really.
The song is 90s.
Yes,
but everyone knows Johnny Gill from Days.
And I mean technically like when he. Because like I think about like LSG and stuff like that. That was 90s. But even that whole group kind of sort of gave more of a feel of like that didn't morph into the 90s, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm willing to flip.
I'll give you that.
I'm willing to flip. I'm not gonna die on.
Yeah, I'll give that one. It can go the other way.
All right. That was a simple 2x2. All right. Next way. Jill Scott, The Way, and Aaliyah, 1 in a Million.
No, we're going to fight about this.
Yeah, because this was a struggle. But culturally, I don't care what y'all say. Aaliyah killed this one.
I already know. We're going to fight about this. Me and Charmaine going to fight about this because you already know it's Jill Scott. Culturally, maybe. Vocally, what we doing? Between Aaliyah and Jill. What we doing? That's not even, we playing games. That's not even a conversation.
Charmaine, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, girl. 1 million. Leah. And that's not even.
I thought that the vocals in this song may not have been the best for Leah, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, but it also wasn't terrible though.
The issue ain't song for song. Jill can out sing Aaliyah on any day and any time underwater.
But
well, right now anyway. I'm pretty sure that she can. But thank you very much for clarifying that.
But instant feels though, right? Instant feels though.
Yes,
if we actually play the song, just the intro alone from 1 in a Million.
And like the whole outfit and like everything. Everybody dressed up as Jill Scott for Halloween. Like everybody has on that skirt with that crop top and the long and the long hair. But like
I can't.
So,
I just can't.
So we gonna leave this.
I listened to both this morning. I still couldn't. Still can't.
I didn't give my vote.
Oh, you ain't give
a
vote.
You did. What is it?
I thought you did.
Oh my gosh,
talk to me. I thought it was 2-2.
How? I didn't give a vote.
My fault.
He finna do a change up.
So
hurt my feelings. Go ahead.
Jilly from Philly is my second wife. Okay. But if we talking about all 4 categories, it has to be Aaliyah.
Oh my god!
Even though nobody to date has sung the word grits the way Jill Scott has.
What you talking about? You gonna list off all them foods as if I'm done. Done.
But when we talk about cultural impact, the instant feels, vocals, no, not even close. But it's 3-1 basically, and when we put those songs together, Aaliyah takes that.
And that's exactly how it went down. 3-1. On to the next.
Salty.
Groove Therapy. Tell Me versus Mariah Carey Fantasy.
I went Groove Theory. Tell Me.
Same.
I did too.
Bam. Let's go. Because it's just iconic. You can play it.
Yeah.
We still playing it. Okay.
All right. Next one. Music Soul Child Love versus Jodeci Cry For You.
I struggled with this one. I ain't gonna lie. I struggled with this one.
Oh. I thought I would struggle, but in all honesty, it was actually easy for me, and it's Music Soul Child Love because
I picked Love too.
I picked Love.
I've heard people use it in a gospel manner also, and just change the word love.
That is well.
It's so easy crossed over.
If you go back, if you find Music Soul Child anywhere in the wild somewhere, ask him. That is the original. Just change love with God. That is the original. You heard it here first.
I listened to it this morning. Somebody commented and said the original word was Lord, which is why he talks about using the name in vain. But when they went out to like actually sell it and promote it, they were like, I don't know if people gonna rock with it, so they just changed that one word.
I would have rocked with it.
You got to tell me. I'm already done. What are we talking about?
I would have rocked with it either way. So is that the vote?
And it's low key about the gospel song. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
love. Is that the vote for everybody?
Yeah, that's landslide.
Landslide. Okay.
We might do this, y'all. Okay.
All right. Brownstone, If You Love Me. If You Love Me versus Jagged Edge Promise.
Was this a struggle?
No, I won't.
Okay, great. Because I didn't.
If You Love Me, Brownstone.
Brownstone.
All right.
Landslide. All right, next. All right.
I feel like we're gonna fight about this, depending on
Isley Brothers Contagious versus Neo Miss Independent.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I don't understand. I still don't understand why Miss Independent was on the list. And it's not. It's not saying. No, it's not saying anything. It's not saying anything about Neo's vocals because there are some Neo songs that I will like hands down fight you over. But this song,
it is kind of an anthem. No, the look. I mean, everything.
The cultural impact.
I feel myself playing myself, but
the cultural impact is the reason why I picked this over a couple of the Neo songs because I feel like there's a lot of the Neo songs that it has the undeniability piece a little bit higher. But I don't know if the cultural impact hit as much as when Miss Independent came out.
Maybe.
Okay, well, peep game. You said that's the best cultural impact song for Neo, correct? Correct? That's what you just said?
No, I didn't say it was the best. I said compared to other songs from the timeline to pick. Yeah.
Okay. It's still not topping Ronald Isley's worst song. And Contagious ain't that. So Contagious is in. Can we move on?
I mean,
Okay.
it's something about like when we have like black folks as battles, it'd be like, okay, who you gonna be? Who you gonna be? And we over there like like I'm gonna be her, you gonna be him. Like the Contagious is just like it's a thing.
Karaoke, any event
Yes,
is
it's a
appropriate.
thing. It's a
Any
thing.
event.
So everyone, y'all voting Isley Brothers.
Contagious.
That's all right.
Isley Brothers, R. Kelly, Shantae Moore. Let's
You
go
had to
ahead
say
and throw
everybody's
out
name.
the rabbit.
You had to see everybody's name. But we would not have Trapped in the Closet if we did not have Contagious. That's
That is
what I
facts
think.
though.
Or we wouldn't have Kelly Price, friend of mine, if we didn't have that monology in our Kelly battle too. Like that was
Okay, so I think we had time. We got through two brackets
Mm.
for
Okay.
now.
And still songs that we didn't choose. I think we have a stuck point on both brackets. Two matchups on two brackets that we still have not made a decision on.
That's fine. We'll come back to it after we knock out the rest. We'll
Take
even
us
it
home.
out. Ladies.
Okay. Well, y'all, this is all we could do today. There's only so much time in the world to make this happen. But please note, we're going to finish. We're going to tie up these loose ends. So, again, talk to us. We talk back. Let us know if you would have done it differently than we would have. Make sure to tag all of us so that we see your responses. But otherwise, stay mentally dope. Take care of you.